Welcome everyone. My name is Lori Filippo. I'm the Assistant Director of Grad Recruitment. So I'm first going to touch on grad admissions at UNLV. So the first thing is, why grad school? So what we have found out is only about 14% actually hold graduate and professional degrees. Going for that grad or professional degree, it does make you more marketable and sought after from the employers. It gives you the skills that they are looking for, that research, leadership skills, and so forth. So why grad school at UNLV? If you are not familiar with UNLV, UNLV is a prestigious R1 ranking institution. One of only 131 universities in the US actually hold this ranking. At UNLV, we do have over 190 graduate degree and certificate programs. So exactly from this program, we're constantly adding more and more programs to UNLV. We are currently the second most diverse university in the country. And then you can see some of our other rankings here, where we do rank top 10 in social mobility. We're one of only 119 universities in the country to have the community engagement classification. And a lot of our programs, aside from being an R1 ranking institution, being a regionally accredited institution, they do hold their own national rankings and accreditations as well, that you'll hear about in just a little bit. So at UNLV, our students do get to learn from nationally and internationally recognized faculty. We do a lot of community involvement. We want to make sure that you're out partnering, doing internships, anything to really get you more of that hands-on experience with UNLV. We also want you to get you in the labs, research centers, libraries, but we do know our students are very non-traditional. So we do offer courses that are in the afternoon. We offer evening classes, online classes, and we also offer fully online programs. We also try to, again, get you more hands-on. So we want you to experience graduate assistantships, if that might be something you're interested in while you're going to grad school. And we'll touch on what those are in just a little bit. And of course, you get to form those relationships with your faculty and your classmates. So UNLV, it was founded in 1957. We have over 5,000 grad students on campus currently. We have over 1,000 international students, and they're coming from well over 80 different countries. All right, so paying for graduate school. So this is just to give you an idea of what the tuition and fees would be for our grad students that are currently going full-time. Full-time for a grad student is considered 9 credits per semester. So each fall and spring, if you take 9 credits, you're considered full-time. So if you're an in-state student, you're looking at a little over $7,000 for your tuition and fees. If you're an out-of-state student, you're looking at a little over $24,000. But we do try to help out any way we can with that cost. So one way is through graduate assistantships. We have over 1,000 GAs on campus. So these are students that are studying and they're working. They typically work about 20 hours a week. They can be non-academic GAs, so maybe they're doing more administrative work, or they could be academic GAs, so maybe they're like a research GA or a teaching GA. What it covers, it does cover your full tuition up to 9 credits. If you are out of state, it will waive the out-of-state tuition. On top of that, you also get an annual stipend. Currently, it is between $17,000 and $22,000. If while you're a GA, you need to use UNLV's health insurance, it will also cover that health insurance cost. Now, one thing I want to mention is that when you enroll in 9 or more credits, you're automatically going to get hit with the health insurance charge. All of our grad students are required to have health insurance if they enroll in 9 or more credits. So if you are not a GA and you enroll in 9 or more credits a semester, but you have your own health insurance, maybe through work or through a private company, whatever the case may be, if you do not need to use UNLV's health insurance, make sure to waive out of ours. Because again, it's automatically going to be tagged on to your tuition and fees. So if you do not need ours, waive out of it. The GAs also will offer summer tuition benefits. We also offer 5.7 million in awards. This is through new and current scholarships. We have fellowship opportunities. There's awards for all different types of categories. And a lot of the departments, sometimes they hold their own scholarship opportunities and awards. So it's always good to reach out to the department that you're interested in to see what kind of funding opportunities they have. If you're not familiar with Nevada, we do have the low cost of living and tuition. So we have no state income tax here. We have many different residency options right on the campus itself, or even really less than a mile away from UNLV. Now, you're not required to live on campus as a grad student, but if you would like to, there is housing options available for you. And then, of course, you get to take advantage of the discounts, tickets, and entertainment both on the UNLV campus and off. So while you are a student with us, we want to make sure that you're getting a full experience. So one way we do that is through the GPSA, which is the Graduate and Professional Student Association. With the GPSA, you're automatically part of the GPSA as soon as you become a student with us. So what they do is they do offer grad-only spaces on campus. So just like this image, this is an image of our grad commons. We have a few of these around campus, again, only for grad students. So when you do become a student, you would just show them your grad rebel card, and you'll have access to all the whiteboards, technology. There's kitchen space in here, and there's even rooms that you can reserve. So if maybe you're doing a project with your classmates, or you just need a separate space, you can reserve those spaces as well. They also offer career support, workshops, training, and much more to the students. The other resource is the Grad Academy. For the grad students, they offer more of a professional growth to our grad students. So again, how can we help our students, go further, be more marketable with their careers that they're looking to go into after they complete their degree at UNLV? So this is actually a list of some of the programs that they do offer. And again, the main thing with these programs is they're absolutely free to our grad students. So all of these certifications, so if you're going for your MBA program and maybe you decide you want to do more with mentorship or research, you can be getting these certifications absolutely for free. There's also workshops you can attend, all of the programs and events. And the nice thing about the events is some of them do offer funding opportunities. So definitely check it out. They're all free services that they offer to the grad students, and just more that you can do while you're getting your degree with us. Okay. So in order to apply to your program, you would actually start your application right online through the Grad Rebel Gateway. If you are a Nevada resident, or if you're currently at UNLV, it's through the Grad Rebel Gateway. If you're an out-of-state student or an international student, it's going to be through the CAS portal. So in both portals, you'll upload your documents for your application. You'll pay your application fee, which will be $95 for international students or $60 for domestic students. Just make sure that you get all of your requirements and the application in by that specific deadline for your program. Once you submit your application and your documents, your application will be reviewed twice. So first by the grad admissions team, we want to see that you have a bachelor's degree from a regionally accredited institution. We need to see that you have at least a 2.75 overall GPA or a 3.0 for the last 60 credits. We do need to see copies of your transcripts from each post-secondary institution that you attended. If the transcripts, coursework, degree, if it's from outside of the US, we will need to see those documents both in the original language and in English translation. If you are an international student, you may also need to show proof of English proficiency. This could be through IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, or if you completed a post-secondary degree from an institution where English is the primary language of instruction for the whole institution, you can use that degree in place of the English test. Now, depending on your specific program, may determine if there's other departmental requirements you have to submit. So this may include a statement of intent, letters of recommendation. You might have to do a GRE or a GMAT test. So again, it really just depends on the specific department. Now, you can always find these requirements on our degrees directory in the catalog, or you can always reach out to us. We'll help you determine what are those specific requirements you need to submit. So the main thing again with grad school is know your deadline. Some of our programs have very early deadlines. Some programs only admit once a year. If you have to do a GRE, a GMAT test, statement of intent, any of those documents, you want to give yourself plenty of time to get everything in and submitted before that specific deadline. So again, after you know what program you want to pursue, go ahead and check out our deadline page so that you know how much time you need to get everything in and the way you want it to make it the best application you can. But if you have any questions for us, we're here to help you out. We are located at the Student Service Complex Building B. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So please feel free to call us, email us. We're here to help you out. And with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and pass it over to Marlena.
Perfect. So my name is Marlena Gatlin. I'm the Graduate Recruitment and Marketing Coordinator over at Lee Business School. So let's jump in specifically about the Online MBA program. So just a bit about Lee Business School first. So Lee Business School is AACSB accredited. That's the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. So it's just sort of emphasizing that you are earning a quality education. And we are only 5% of business programs worldwide that are AACSB accredited. We are the one of them and only program in Southern Nevada with this accreditation. In addition, our MBA program is top 100 in US News and World Report ranking. We're actually seeing an increase in our ranking. We jumped 25 rankings from last year to this year. Just a bit about why you should pursue a Master of Business Administration degree. So the first is career advancement. So if you're looking for that senior management or executive role, you are learning those soft skills that are needed for that. Also increased earning potential. So MBA graduates, they often experience a significant salary increase, so you are seeing a return on your investment. Networking opportunities. Within our MBA program, we have a very diverse set of students, working professionals, alumni. So it's just the opportunity to network with other individuals. Personal growth and skills development. I know Lori touched on this. You're learning soft skills, so leadership, mentorship, strategic thinking, problem solving. And if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, you are also presented with the necessary tools and skills and networks to start a business, expand a business, be part of something that's growing. We have a few different MBA program options. I just wanted to present these to you in case something else catches your eye. I know you're here for Online MBA. So our Online MBA is something that's brand new. It's going to start in spring 2025. It's going to be completely online, asynchronous. Asynchronous means you're completing it on your own time, your own schedule. But we also have a hybrid evening MBA program. The benefit of the hybrid evening MBA program is that you actually get to choose a concentration if that's something you're interested in. So we have finance, human resource management, management information systems, marketing, new venture management, and healthcare management. And hybrid evening being that you're taking classes after 5:30 p.m. and then 1 week you're online and then 1 week you're in person alternating. We also have a number of different dual program options. So if you're interested in hotel administration, quantitative finance, MIS, you can do that in addition to your MBA, and it reduces the amount of credits you're taking on both sides. And we do also have an executive MBA program. This is an 18-month fast-paced program. They typically want to see more than 10 years of work experience, and those classes are typically held on Fridays and Saturdays. But let's jump into the Online MBA program since that's what we're all here for today. So it was designed with working professionals in mind. I know I touched on this. It's going to be completely online. So classes and courses are going to be asynchronous. So they're going to be hosted in Canvas. You're going to log on and you get to complete the course material on your own time. But we understand that networking could be a huge opportunity for some people. So there will be optional in-person networking and event opportunities if you are able to join some activities in person. This is a 42 credit program, so you'll be taking 7 required courses, and then you get to pick 7 elective courses. And it takes students about 2 to 2.5 years to complete an MBA program. So these are the 7 core classes that are mandatory for you to take. So students typically start with accounting and leadership, and then they'll do finance and marketing together, applied econ and data modeling together, and then in your last semester, you'll be doing the capstone course. And then you get to choose 7 elective courses of your choosing. Just some career options at a glance. Here are some roles and career paths that MBA graduates from UNLV have landed. So, some of the titles: business analyst, marketing specialist, financial analyst, operations manager, small business owner, project coordinator manager, human resource specialist, supply chain analyst manager. So, it's really very broad because this is a holistic business degree. You're getting a bit of accounting, a bit of finance, a bit of marketing. And then here are some of those top companies that have hired our UNLV MBA graduates. So Amazon, which is really popular, Caesars Entertainment, Deloitte, Las Vegas Sands Corporation. So these are just a few of the most popular ones that we've seen, but we have a long, long list of companies that have hired UNLV graduates. And some expanded job titles: brand manager, financial controller, healthcare administrator. So really, the possibilities are endless with this degree. And then just to point out the return on your investment for this program. So the average salary post MBA completion is typically 95 to 144. It does depend on geographical location and your previous work experience, but this program does have a great return on its investment. Just to jump into the application process for this program, what does it look like? So, as Lori mentioned, you'll complete that online admission application, and both online portals do a really good job of walking you through what's required for the program. So, you'll select the Master of Business Administration. It'll ask you, are you completing this program online or in person? Make sure you choose online. You'll submit 2 letters of recommendation, and those could be academic or professional. We don't have um, a standard, so you could choose 2 from your professional work experience, or you could choose 2 from academic experience. They'll review both of those. You'll submit a detailed resume and CV, and then you'll also submit a 2-page statement of intent. And the statement of intent should address why you're doing the program, what are your long-term goals, in depth of why you're pursuing the online MBA, and then your transcripts. And if you're an international student, they'll ask you for those exam scores as well. This program does require the GMAT GRE test score, so our minimum that they're looking for is 550, but they'll consider scores as low as 500 on a case-by-case basis. If you have a lot of work experience, that's something they take into consideration. They are also able to waive that test for applicants that meet the following criteria. So, if you already hold a quantitative based master's degree or a terminal degree, if you have a minimum of 10 years of work experience, 7 being managerial, if you were active duty military experience, if you are currently admitted to UNLV's Boyd School of Law, UNLV Dental, School of Medicine, and then also they'll waive it if you have already taken the GMAT GRE at one point and it was just expired. Just a quick overview of what the GMAT is specifically. So this is a website you'll register for the GMAT at. It's $275 to take it in person and $300 to take it online. I highly recommend you take it in person. If you're taking it online, just know that it takes about an extra hour for the proctor to set up your work environment. If there's any, dog barking, packages being delivered at your door and the doorbell rings, they will disqualify your exam. So I just highly recommend that you could take it in person. And this is a Vegas location, but it's offered everywhere. The GMAT just revamped their test to make it more condensed. It's shorter. There's fewer questions. So this is a breakdown of the exam right now. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. You'll be doing a quantitative reasoning section with 21 questions, a verbal reasoning section with 23 questions, and a data insights section that's 20 questions. So the whole test is 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I will say that students typically take 3 to 6 months to study for this exam. It's not the type of test you could cram for. You need to study the material, but then you also need to study how to take it. And if you need resources or materials, feel free to reach out to us. We have those and we're happy to send those to you as well. So just a quick glance at what the tuition costs specifically for this program. Um, I've indicated part-time, full-time, in-state, out-of-state, international students. I highly encourage every student to use that tuition cashiering calculator. It determines your specific circumstance and can give you a better glimpse at what the program is going to cost for you specifically. It also does a really great job of breaking it down per semester for you. Admission deadlines, these are really important. As mentioned, this is a new program, so it's launching in spring of 2025. So we'll be accepting applications. I think the application for this is supposed to open the second week of July, but our deadline for that spring is going to be November 15th for domestic students and October 1st for international students. Just a bit about the student experience. You could do an online MBA program anywhere, but why should you choose Lee Business School and UNLV specifically? We have our own dedicated career and professional development office housed at Lee Business School. And I think this is really important because they sort of meet you where you're at in your career. They can help you with a resume, cover letter, LinkedIn profile, personal branding. If you're looking for a specific job, they can help you find that job. They can help you with mock interviews, interviewing questions. They also have their own internship postings. They have their own networking, career panel, and hiring events. UNLV as a whole has its own main career center, but Lee Business School is a little bit special in that we have our own personal one for business students specifically, and they do offer services virtually, over the phone, and in person as well. So just taking advantage of that opportunity. We also have a number of different speaker series and seminars. So, with the speaker series and seminars, we bring in faculty and professors from other universities to talk about their research, what's new in the business world. But we also bring in representatives from companies, so CEOs, business managers, marketing executives, and we've had representatives from Amazon, Pepsi Cola, Caesars Entertainment, Campbell's. This past April, we actually had the former CEO of Wynn Resorts talk about his experience. And these are really great because they're hybrid. So if you're in person and you're able to attend in person, that's great. But also, they'll be available on YouTube and they'll be live streamed as well. So you could watch it at your convenience. We have a great student association that's tied with the MBA program. It's the MBA Student Association. They put on semesterly events for students to decompress, connect, network. So they did karaoke and hiking and bowling. If you're able to attend in person, that's great. You're totally allowed to. I know they have group chats, WhatsApp, Slacks, where students can really just connect and get together and help each other through classes. We also have business and company visits where students are able to do hard hat tours of something that's new and upcoming, something in the community that's going on. So these were students that toured City National Arena, home of the Golden Knights. We did T-Mobile Arena and then Area 15. So just an opportunity to see what's going on in the Las Vegas community, and talk to operation managers. They have people that, show you the tour of the facility, and it's really just a great experience. We also did a VA hospital visit. UNLV is on its third year of the President's Innovation Challenge. This is a Shark Tank style competition that students can sign up for, present, and earn scholarship funds. And then Blackfire Innovation is also a resource to you if you're interested in a startup. They have research, expertise, and a facility to help you launch those products and service ideas. And I know that was really fast. If you have any specific questions or special circumstances, I'm happy to meet with you one on one. Here's our office location. So we're located in the Frank and Estella Beam Hall. This is a second floor of the BEH building, which is set to reopen in August. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I'm also happy to meet with you via Google Meets or schedule a phone call, whatever works for you best.